You might not realize this is happening every night. But if you're over 60 and going to bed on an empty stomach or after a light meal, your muscles may be slowly disappearing little by little in silence. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're not trying hard enough. It's because when your body isn't properly fueled before sleep, it starts to burn muscle to keep itself alive. After age 60, we can lose up to 8% of our muscle mass every decade. That may not sound like much, but if you weigh 150 pounds, that's more than 12 pounds of muscle gone in just 10 years, and much of it happens overnight. Have you noticed waking up in the morning feeling weaker, struggling to get out of bed, or losing strength in your legs, finding it harder to rise from a chair? Chances are it's not just aging, it's nighttime muscle loss. While you sleep, your body enters a fasting state. No food is coming in for hours, and without protein circulating in your blood, your body starts pulling it from your muscles to keep essential functions going. This process is called catabolism, a natural biological response, but one that becomes especially risky as we age. Why? Because after 60, your body experiences something called anabolic resistance, a decline in the ability to use protein to build and maintain muscle. In other words, even if you eat enough protein during the day, without eating properly before bed, your muscles may still continue to break down. This can lead to muscle weakness, loss of balance, increased risk of falling, and even the loss of independence. But here's the good news. Just one simple change to your nighttime eating habits can help stop this. It can even help your body rebuild muscle while you sleep. You don't have to go to the gym every day. You don't need expensive medications. You just need to choose the right foods at the right time. In this series, I'll share with you 8 easy to find, easy to digest foods that are scientifically shown to protect and restore muscle even while you sleep. If you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, if you want to stay strong, independent, and full of energy each morning, then what you eat before bed may be one of the most powerful things you can control starting today. And if you're looking for a natural, simple, and effective way to support your muscle health each night, keep following along. You'll be surprised how just one small change can help you feel stronger, sleep deeper, and wake up more energized tomorrow. 2. A simple bedtime solution, the right nutrition to protect your muscles. Sometimes, staying strong and full of life doesn't require heavy workouts or expensive products. It starts with something very simple: what you eat before going to bed. After age 60, the body doesn't process protein as efficiently as it used to. This makes muscle loss more likely, especially at night when you're sleeping and not eating for 7 to 9 hours. During that time, if there aren't enough nutrients in your bloodstream, your body begins to break down muscle for energy and amino acids. This natural reaction is called catabolism. For younger people, the body can easily recover. But for those over 60, every bit of lost muscle is a step back in strength, flexibility, and daily independence. That's why choosing the right foods before sleep can make a big difference. It doesn't just protect your muscles, it also supports better sleep, reduces inflammation, boosts morning energy, and helps you wake up feeling refreshed. Researchers have found that certain foods, when eaten 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime, can reduce muscle breakdown during the night, increase the rate of muscle protein synthesis while you sleep, help you sleep deeper and better, support recovery from soreness or physical activity. These foods aren't expensive, hard to find, or part of some extreme diet. You only need to choose 1 or 2 that fit your body and your taste. They can be slow-digesting protein sources like cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, or whey protein isolate. They can also be simple options like a boiled egg, a tablespoon of almond butter, or tart cherry juice, known to fight inflammation and improve sleep quality. Some of these foods contain leucine, a key amino acid that acts like a switch to start building muscle. Others provide casein, a slow-digesting protein that helps feed your body all night long. The most important thing is you don't need to eat a lot. Just 1-2 cup of cottage cheese, about 120 grams, or 1 tablespoon of almond butter, or a single boiled egg can make a noticeable difference. You don't have to feel overly full either. The goal isn't to eat until you're stuffed, it's to eat the right nutrients, in the right amount to gently support your body during sleep. This is especially helpful if you are recovering from illness or surgery, struggling with mobility or movement, looking to stay independent and active into your 60s, 70s, or beyond. And finally, remember this: your body continues to repair and rebuild even while you sleep. But to make that process work well, you need to give it the right materials. Just one small meal at the right time can help you wake up stronger, steadier, and more confident each morning. 3. The 8 best foods to eat before bed to preserve muscle after 60. Our bodies constantly change over time, and one of the most silent but significant changes is the gradual loss of muscle mass. This doesn't just affect strength and mobility. It's also closely tied to independence in daily life for older adults. Fortunately, one small shift in your evening routine, specifically what you eat before bed, can make a big difference. Here are 8 science-backed foods that help protect and rebuild muscle while you sleep. 8. Cottage cheese. It may sound simple, but cottage cheese is one of the most powerful secret weapons for preserving muscle at night. It's rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein. When eaten in the evening, your body absorbs amino acids from it slowly over 6 to 8 hours. That's the exact time you're sleeping without any food intake. A study published in the British Journal of Nutrition found that adults over 60 who consumed a small serving of casein at night increased muscle protein synthesis by up to 31%. To keep digestion smooth and sleep uninterrupted, choose low-fat, unsweetened cottage cheese. You can eat about 1-2 cup, roughly 120 grams before bed. To improve taste, add a few banana slices, a pinch of cinnamon, or a drop of raw honey. Cottage cheese also contains tryptophan, a natural amino acid that supports sleep. Combining nutrition with restful sleep, this snack is a top choice for preventing nighttime muscle loss. 7. Hard-boiled eggs. A small egg but packed with nutrition. Each egg offers about 6 grams of complete protein and a generous amount of leucine, a key amino acid for triggering muscle growth. As we age, our bodies respond less to protein. That's why older adults need easily absorbed protein with enough leucine, and hard-boiled eggs fit perfectly. A 2021 study showed that adults over 60 who ate eggs before bed maintained 19% more muscle than those who didn't eat anything. They also had higher levels of IGF-1, a natural hormone that aids in muscle repair and growth. Just 1 to 2 boiled eggs, eaten about 30 minutes before bed, can help. For extra benefits, sprinkle with turmeric and black pepper to reduce inflammation and boost curcumin absorption. A slice of avocado or cucumber on the side can also help you feel satisfied. 6. Tuna in olive oil. Not everyone thinks of eating fish before bed, but this combo of pure protein and healthy fat is excellent. Tuna is one of nature's richest sources of leucine. When packed in olive oil instead of water, it tastes better and digests more slowly. This means amino acids are released gradually, feeding your muscles overnight. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who ate tuna in olive oil before bed had 34% higher muscle protein synthesis, less soreness in the morning, and better vitamin D absorption. Enjoy about 1-2 can of tuna with some cucumber slices or whole grain crackers. Skip mayonnaise or heavy sauces. A squeeze of lemon and a pinch of sea salt are all you need for flavor and easy digestion. 5. Greek yogurt. If you're looking for a light, easy-to-digest snack that still supports sleep and muscles, Greek yogurt is ideal. Compared to regular yogurt, it has twice the protein, less sugar, and a thicker texture. It contains casein, calcium, and probiotics. A study in Frontiers in Nutrition found that after just 6 weeks of eating Greek yogurt at night, Older adults improved muscle protein synthesis by 26% and felt more energized in the morning. You can have 1-2 cup about 120 grams of unsweetened Greek yogurt with a few fresh strawberry slices or chia seeds. Avoid yogurts with added sugar or artificial flavoring. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon or pure vanilla for natural flavor. Greek yogurt supports muscle, digestion, and restful sleep thanks to its healthy gut bacteria. 4. Warm milk with turmeric. This traditional drink has powerful modern benefits. Milk provides casein, tryptophan, vitamin D, and calcium, all of which help relax the body, support sleep, and protect muscle. Adding turmeric supplies curcumin, a strong anti-inflammatory that reduces joint and muscle pain. In a 2022 study, older adults who drank turmeric milk before bed improved muscle recovery by 32% and reduced joint stiffness and inflammation. How to prepare? Warm 1 cup about 240 milliliters of milk without boiling. Add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric and a pinch of black pepper to help absorb the curcumin. Add a drop of honey if needed. If you're lactose intolerant, try almond or oat milk with added protein and calcium. 3. Almond butter. 1 small spoon of almond butter can have a big impact. These healthy fats slow down digestion, keeping amino acids in the blood longer. It also contains magnesium to relax muscles and improve sleep and vitamin E for tissue repair. A 2020 study showed that people who ate almond butter before bed retained 17% more nitrogen, a key marker of muscle maintenance. Just 1 tablespoon, about 16 grams, is enough. Eat it straight or spread it on a slice of whole grain bread. Choose natural almond butter without added sugar or hydrogenated oils.
Masho diktort cherry juice.
Not only delicious but excellent for sleep and muscle recovery. Tart cherries are rich in anthocyanins, strong antioxidants, and melatonin, a natural sleep-regulating hormone. A 2019 study followed adults over 50 who drank tart cherry juice nightly and found 33% less muscle soreness the next morning, 15% better sleep quality, higher melatonin levels, and reduced inflammation in the blood. Drink 4 to 6 ounces 120-180 milliliters of unsweetened tart cherry juice about 30 to 45 minutes before bed. If it's too sour, dilute with a little water. This is a great option for people with joint pain, insomnia, or post-exercise recovery needs. 1. Whey protein shake. And here's the top choice. Whey protein contains all 9 essential amino acids and is especially rich in leucine, the switch that turns on muscle building. In a U.S. study, adults over 65 who drank 40 grams of whey protein before bed increased muscle synthesis by 22% without needing to exercise. Mix 1 scoop of whey isolate with 1 cup of water or unsweetened almond milk. You can add half a banana, a spoon of almond butter, or a pinch of cinnamon for flavor. If you're sensitive to lactose, choose whey isolate or hydrolyzed whey for better digestion. Whey protein doesn't just stop muscle loss. It also helps grow new muscle, boosts recovery hormones like IGF-1, and improves deep sleep quality. Conclusion: caring for your body while you sleep. Simple, natural, and powerful. Aging doesn't have to mean weakness or losing your ability to move freely. The truth is, you can stay strong, confident, and active even after 60. But to do that, you need to understand one important principle. Muscle doesn't disappear because of age. Muscle disappears because of undernourishment, especially during sleep. Sleep is when your body is designed to repair and restore. It's when growth hormone is most active. It's when muscle, bone, and tissue cells begin the work of healing and rebuilding. But if your body lacks the raw materials, especially protein and sleep-supportive nutrients, that repair process slows down, or worse, your body starts breaking down its own muscle to survive. And that's why so many older adults wake up feeling tired, achy, and weaker even though they didn't do anything strenuous. They think it's just normal aging. But that's a myth. Because science has shown just 1 light meal before bed, if made with the right foods, can reduce muscle breakdown during sleep, boost protein synthesis overnight, improve sleep depth and quality, lower inflammation and joint pain, increase natural recovery hormones. And the best part? You don't have to make huge changes. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars a month on expensive supplements. You just need to remember one simple truth. Feed your body even while you sleep. A spoonful of almond butter, a hard-boiled egg, a cup of Greek yogurt, or a warm glass of turmeric milk. All are simple, accessible, easy-to-digest options that work wonderfully for adults over 60. Your body can still build new muscle, can still recover, can still get stronger each day. You just have to give it what it needs at the right time. And nighttime, right before bed, is that golden window. Try starting tonight. Pick one food that fits your taste, your needs, or your preferences. Then notice how you feel the next morning. You may wake up with steadier legs, fewer aches, and a more refreshed spirit. And if you find this information helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with your family, your friends, or anyone looking to feel healthier after 60. Because you're never too old to get stronger. Your body is still listening, still responding, and every night's sleep is a chance to renew if you give it that chance.